Welcome to another Short and Sweets, where the samples and reviews are short.
And it's really sweet that it was shared with us. Today's sample is Heaven Hill Select Stock Toasted, which was shared with us by Darren Wright.
That's right.
So this is the 2021 release of the Heaven Hill Select Stock.
Yes, it's basically barrel-proof Heaven Hill juice. It's like 8 years and 10 months. That's then...
It's like this very specific number.
It's like 8 years.
I don't know, maybe I
10
looked
months
it up.
and 22 days and 4 minutes. That's then put in a toaster barrel for another 6 months. So all in all, it's almost 10 years old.
Almost. If you count
Yeah.
the time it's in the toasted. I like to count it.
I count it. 123.4 proof. That's
Okay.
what it is. 123.4. You know, we've never owned a Select Stock.
They're really
before.
hard to get.
We've seen them occasionally in the gift shop, but it seems like every time we see them, it's like the coffee finished one.
Which
I don't know
we've
if they've
tried
done
and-
more than one of the coffee one, but not a coffee fan.
The nose is nice. It smells like a double oaked product.
It smells like it's gonna be very creamy and rich. A little leather, sort of on the nose a little
I was
bit.
gonna say tobacco.
Tobacco.
Not smoky, but almost like the paper on a cigar.
Oh yeah, smells rich. All right, to your health.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah. Whoa.
That has presence. That really takes over your mouth.
When that walks into the room,
You stop and you notice. I was
turns
not
heads.
expecting that from the nose. I was like, for the nose, I was like, I'm not blown away. This is a, what, $250 MSRP for a full bottle? I expect to smell it and be like, oh, this is amazing, just from the nose.
like a William Heaven Hill.
Right, but it was not, so I was not ready for what just happened.
Yeah.
Let's go again.
Okay. Even though I'm not quite ready because it does have a
Well,
long
you don't
finish,
have to.
but no, I'll keep up with second sips.
Let's keep
there.
it short and sweet, Chad.
Okay. Wow, that is a small sipper.
This is a extremely barrel proof.
Yeah.
For 123.4, it's kicking harder than that. I would have said blind, 130, 135 maybe?
I would have put this over 130 for sure.
For sure.
Yep.
It has the maturity notes of something that I would expect to be 14, 15 years maybe.
Uh-huh.
It's got a nice oaky presence, but not too far. It has that, like I said, that like tobacco in the cigar paper almost.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of leather. I love that. It's got a great mouthfeel. The finish just keeps on going.
Wow.
It has a very dense presence. Do you agree?
I
mean,
agree.
It is heavy.
It's sitting on my
It
chest
really
right now.
sits,
It
yeah.
is. I don't know how else to really describe that well. It's just sort of one of those things. If you had a whiskey that does that, you're like, oh yeah, I've been there. But yeah, it's just sitting here. It's expanding. I can feel it all the way down.
Yeah, I feel like we're saying so many things right now that are going to be taken out of context would sound really wrong. But I'll just go ahead and add to that because I don't care. It's the best way to describe this. It's like an explosion in your mouth.
It's an explosion. It's thick and viscous.
I have to. It's just getting worse. I'm almost not ready for more.
Yeah, I know. I had to. I wouldn't say you had to twist my arm to take the second drink, but I was like, hey, I'm still enjoying this. And man, it's got legs. Dark plum, rich flavors. I have not experienced a Heaven Hill like this.
Never have I experienced a Heaven Hill like this.
Yeah, that double toast or the toasted barrel, the double barreling.
Like-
I get, like, not too long ago we did a Woodford episode where we did their double oak, their double oak. I'm seeing the through lines of the oaking and even the double oaking of the Woodford, but imagine if they did it to batch proof, you know, like.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's Elijah Craig barrel proof, turned up, mouthfeel wise turned up. It tastes older,
Yeah.
and it's got that extra.
God, it's heavy.
It's so heavy.
I literally had to set it down.
If there was so like Elijah Craig barrel proof is to Stagg Jr.,
Oh, okay.
right? As George T. Stagg would be to this, right? So, or maybe that's not a good enough comparison because sometimes I find that I like Stagg Jr. better than George T. Stagg. But do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, if Elijah Craig barrel proof and Stagg Jr. are on the same line and you could go up to George T. Stagg from there, this would be what would meet it.
I would say you take.
This would be the B-tack of Heaven Hill.
Well, I was gonna say you take the mouthfeel and richness of a WLW and you add the kick and presence and hug of a George T. Stagg
or a
a
Stagg
Stagg or a best Stagg Jr.
Woo! Now, here's my thing.
Wow.
This is getting long. This is not short. It's a little short and sweet. $250 for a bottle. Very thankful that it was shared with us.
Yes, thank you, Darren.
Would buy a bottle.
Would buy a bottle.
If you could find one and it was for retail and you're into this flavor profile, like if you love Elijah Craig Barrel Proof and William Heaven-Hill, the cast strength stuff, this could be for you. I'm very curious how this compares to their new Heritage collection that came out, what was it, December or January of this year?
The 17-year-old? Mm-hmm. Two different ballparks. I feel like that one's more nuanced.
And this is just heavy.
And this is more you say it a lot.
Sticks to your ribs.
This sticks to your ribs. This drink's like a meal. While the Heritage Collection, the 17-year-old, is more nuanced and tastes more, LE. This tastes LE, but in a
kicking kind
down
of way.
in the dirt. Yeah, kick you in the nards type of way.
I can imagine.
Just trust me. Yeah, would 10 out of 10 recommend if you can get a pour of this at a bar, or you find a bottle for retail.
I'm glad that we tried it, and if I ever did come across a bottle and it was a reasonable price or a pour at a bar, I would indulge.
We want to tell you real quick about our home on the internet. It is whiskyambitions.com. It's where you can get the t-shirts that we're about. You're wearing a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Hats, hoodies, Glencairns, Copitas, Rocks Glasses, Challenge Coins, and more.
Short and sweet, Chad.
Candles, bottle cut candles. That's whiskyambitions.com.
You can become a patron at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and join our community for as little as $1 a month, and that is where we release our barrel picks.
If you haven't subscribed to us already, we'd love to have you. You can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. I hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, Darren. Until next time, drink more bourbon.